Mark it down. The Northern Kentucky BPA Merit Tournament. Catch every strike, every spare as Northern Kentucky bowlers go for top prizes.
They may see a 300 game here the way Ted's throwing that ball.
His highest game ever has been a 289. Ted's taking his time. 32 years of age from Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. 8 up, 8 down. We're in the 9th. Let's see. It's out there. Little high. Mark it down, baby. He needs 3 for perfection. He's never been there before. First time on the tube, making it look easy. It's out there. It's cranking. Oh.
A soft 10. That 6 went right around it. Just wouldn't get it.
The crowd really shows their appreciation.
The BPA Merit Tournament. Sundays at 7, Mondays at 2, Wednesdays at 3, and Thursdays at 8. Right here on Channel B6, Newport Channel 6. Mark it down.
Tournament qualifying will be at Southern Lanes Saturday and Sunday, 11:30, 1, 2:30, and 4. Call 635-2121. We're back to business at hand. Top qualifier Herb Doepke, the Mad Cranker. There it is. Mark it down, baby.
Let's go. Nick, Herbie's an exciting bowler to watch. He really cranks that ball up, as we saw on that last one. Put some revs on it.
Yes, he does. Now here's Gary Trenkamp, the winner of our first match, with a 232 to 225. See if Gary can stay hot.
6 goes around the 10 and leaves the 10 standing.
Now Gary lives in Taylor Mill over on Oakland Drive. Like I said, 23 and still single. Gary likes to do a lot of different things. Water ski, softball. He likes to make things out of wood, like potato boxes, coat racks, other knickknacks, probably like houses.
And picks off the 10. He's making splinters out of this wood today, Nick.
Also, congratulations goes out to Scott Whitford, who won a $100 scholarship in the Tri-State Junior Open yesterday. Also, Chris Stone and Robbie Elkins won scholarships too, and that was held at Bellwood. Old Billy takes good care of this place. Ern Frank.
Here we go.
There's Gary. Heads up.
Oh, he yanked that one, Nick. Leaves a 3-6, 3-6-10. We had a hard time getting Herbie out of bed this morning to come over for the show, but finally got him over here.
Well, see, I've known Herb for years. Let's see what Gary can do.
Picks it up.
Like I said, I've known Herb for years. Played volleyball with him, went to high school with Herb, and Herb is Herb. Getting up early is not one of Herb's favorite things to do.
Ever see Herb scratch bowler, 209 average. Here we go.
There it is. There it is, Herb.
He's got him flying, but leaves the 7-pin.
Come on, Herb. Come on, Herbie.
So I've been on Herb for since our program went on the air. I said, Herb, I said, look, you always tell me you're a good bowler. I haven't seen you on the tube. Unless you're on the tube, you're not a good bowler. Just mess with him. Get his adrenaline flowing a little bit.
There he picks up 7.
All right, Herb.
So I ran into Herb drinking a Pabst the other night in a local tavern, and he broke the news to me that he was on the tube and looking forward to it. So let's see what my boy can do.
Herb is definitely psyched up here, as psyched as Herbie can get. He's using a Columbia U300, another urethane ball, Nick.
There it is. Mark it down, baby.
Sure. He blows them out of there. Here we see it again. Hook it back. Crunch.
Now here's Gary Trenkamp.
And Gary yanked that one over on the Brooklyn side. Leaves a 6-10.
I don't know, Doug. It kind of seems like Gary after that tight match the first game, kind of relaxed a little bit.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. He was so pumped up being first time on TV and going against a player like Rick Hitt and then and beating him, then you kind of have a tendency to let down a little bit after that. But he's got to get up for Herbie. Picks up 6-10.
As we said, next week's qualifier will be at Southern Lanes. So get out there and try to get on the tube. But next week we will be taping at Glenn Schmidt's in Newport. So come on down. Sound like Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Next Sunday at 9:30 in the morning. Get some coffee and donuts and have a ball.
Compliments of me. I'm buying all coffee and donuts.
And Gary yanked that one again, Nick. Pull it on the head pin. Leaves the 6-10.
Is it possible, Doug, that his line could have changed?
Well, it might have changed very slightly. I think he's just, like I say, letting down a little bit. Maybe letting the jitters finally get to him. Pulling the ball as he is.
He's filling them up.
All right, Herb. Crank it up, Herb.
We hear in the background, crank it up, Herb.
Herb's 25 years of age. Lives in Newport.
Shoot, Herbie.
There's Herbie.
Yeah!
There it is.
Rockin'.
Mark it down, baby.
Come on.
Throws a powerful ball, Nick.
I tell you who his ball reminds me of. It's a lot like Dave Moses. You remember old Mo, don't you?
Yes, very well. Yeah, it is similar to.
They
to
get
the
it
way
out
Dave
there,
throws it.
get it cranking, and they're not nice to the pins, that's for sure.
They got a lot of power, cross a lot of boards.
There's Herb.
Come back, ball.
It's out there. Mark it down. Crunch City. Get out of there, knucklehead.
Got a turkey for Herbie.
All in a day's work.
Here we see it again, Nick. Got it in the area. Here it comes. Crunch.
Make it look
Knocks
so
his-
easy.
Knocks his pins around like they're toothpicks.
There's Gary Trenkamp. Time to get on track, Gary.
Gary
He's looking
Gary is got a real problem yanking that ball this time, Nick. That time he didn't get away with it. Leaves the 4-6.
Gary is definitely looking at a pair of fangs.
And he went for it, Nick. Just picks up the 6.
To round out our top 10 this week, their number 4 slot male, Joe Frolicker. Number 5, Gerald Siebert. Number 6, Ray Tofert. 7, Tony Baker. Number 8, Rick Hitt. Number 9, Anthony Massminster. And number 10, Jim Alton.
Nick, we'd like to remind our viewers that the Northern Kentucky BPA will be having their 2nd annual Bowlers Picnic. Be coming up in the month of June. And
Boy, I was
best
gonna
pitch he's made this game, Nick. But the 6 fell in the gutter, just laid it. Did not get the 10 out of there. But the Bowlers Picnic will be coming up in the month of June. Check with your local BPA center and get ready for a lot of fun. We went down there last year, drank a lot of Pabst Blue Ribbon, had a great time playing horseshoes and softball.
And sat on some Value City furniture out there too, right?
You got it. And Gary yanked that one away, misses the 10. He's in big trouble.
I think
now.
Gary's in serious trouble because Herb is hot. This is Herb's home palace.
Come on, Herb.
Herb owns 3 300s, 1 299. He was 3rd high average in the city last year with 221, and here's the reason why.
Got him rocking and rolling now.
One more, Herb. Crank it up again, Herb.
Herb works here at Bellwood,
we see
along
it
with
again.
Rick Hitt. Tell you what, if they ever put together a staff bowling team, it'll be tough to beat.
These guys would be extremely tough. Got it in the area. Here it comes. Crunch.
Made for television bowler Herb Doepke.
5 in a row. Yeah, he's definitely throwing some crowd pleasers here.
Well, that'd be a great team. Herbie, Rick, and Frank Squarejohn.
Yeah. Old Frank. Frank was
I
a
understand
super
Frank.
bowler.
I understand Frank was tough.
Sure was.
There's Gary. Give him one.
Gary just can't get a break now. He's getting the ball in the pocket now, but that 6 just doesn't want to take that 10 out of there. Here we see our scoreboard. Gary's.
And he missed a 10-pin again.
Yeah, Gary's just kind of come unraveled here. Threw a super game last time. Pulls it Brooklyn, gets away with it.
Bellwood will be hosting the women's division of the Northern Kentucky BPA Champions of Champions this month.
Okay, Herbie's back up here going for number 6 here, Nick.
Herbie's been up there 7 times, thrown 6 strikes.
There. Oh, had a scout out there. Didn't want to get the 10 though, falls in the gutter in front of it.
Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to get on Herbie's back anymore.
Here we see it again. Comes in a little bit light. Head pin comes back across. Almost got the 10. Picks it up.
One here. Come on, Herb, crank it up.
Nick, once again, we'd like to remind everybody the summer leagues are forming now at your local BPA center. They'll be getting started here during the month of May, so you're running out of time if you haven't signed up yet. Don't miss out on the fun. Call your local Northern Kentucky BPA center today. Get a mixed couples team together, or women's or men's team, or there's youth leagues for kids 5 to 19. Here we see Herbie. And you get to crank it up and mark it down baby like Herb this summer.
Well, here's Gary. The best Gary could do if he went out would be a 196.
There it is. Comes in light for the double. Well, Herbie really did want to prove to you he was a good bowler, didn't he?
He sure did.
He's done it in style.
There's Gary into 10.
Pulls it on the nose, leaves a 6-9.
Next week we'll be down at Glenn Schmidt's.
And picks it up. Well, Nick, if Gary gets a strike on his field ball here, the best he can do is 174. And Herbie's already got 199 in the 8th, working on a strike in the 9th. And he finishes 173.
Crank it up, Herb.
See, Herb could go out with a 2. Let's see, what's that? 259?
259. Herb's going to go crazier in the 10th. He's got the game won. He's just going for pins now.
It's time for a little showing off.
There it is. Crunch.
Wow.
For the 2-bagger.
Makes it look so easy. Herb Doepke is going to win it in week 7 at his home court at Bellwood. There's Herb.
Here it comes.
Mark it down, baby.
Come on, Herb. That's right, Herbie.
Here we see it again. Crunch.
One of Herb's followers in the crowd said, "You got a break, Herbie." That's what everybody was laughing about. Herb just kind of turned around.
Herbie's making his own breaks here, man.
Oh, yeah. Herb Doepke, 258. 258. Herb Doepke, the winner, week 7 at Bellwood. Herb Doepke and Debbie Combs We'll be back with some interviews, some check presentations, and a little of who knows what after this. Week 7 at Bellwood Lanes in Bellevue has now come to a close. And Doug, I always give you the honor of introducing the proprietor and letting them pass out the big dollars.
Well, thank you, Nick. I'd like to introduce my old buddy Frank Swearjohn here, one of our hosts from Bellwood. Frank.
Thank you very much, and I have some checks here for the ladies first. First, it's Carol Davis, $40. Nice shooting, Carol. And Marlene, $70.
Thank you.
Nice shooting. Debbie, $100. Thank you. Nice shooting. Over here for the men, I have Rick Hitt, $70.
Thank you, Frank.
75, excuse me, Rick. Gary, nice shooting. 105.
Hi, Gary.
And Herbie, what can I say about your shooting? Excellent.
Thank you.
145.
Thank you.
Nice shooting, Gary.
Turn it back over to Nick.
Well, we always like to get a word with people. And Carol, you know, you were on the program before, and you put down, you take 5 steps. This time you put down, you take 6 steps. I'm still counting 7. How many steps do you take?
I'm not real sure. I just get up there and do my thing.
Since you were on the program before, did you feel any more relaxed being on it this time?
No, I felt worse. Worse, real nervous.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you back again.
I'll be back.
Thank you. All right, Maureen. Now, you were our alternate last week. You had a little TV experience.
Right.
Now, I talked to you before the show went on the air today, and you said you were nervous.
Scared to death. Scared to death.
Well, how do you feel now?
I'm still scared.
Okay, we're looking forward to seeing you back, Maureen.
I'll try. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, here's Debbie. Now, Debbie, you were on the show when we were over at your place over at Dixie and passed out the checks, and you could barely stand to be on the tube then. What was it like today?
Same as the last time. I'm nervous.
Now, I know in warming up you were really hot. Did that give you a little confidence going into the match?
No. You never know in a game of bowling.
All right, Debbie. Well, certainly we're always looking forward, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Step over here to these guys over here goofing off while I'm talking to the ladies. Now, we gave this guy, Rick Hitt, a nickname, Hard Luck Hitt.
Yeah, ain't that the breaks, boy, I tell you. I don't know, Nick. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I'm going to keep coming back and keep trying. It seems like outside of a few bad breaks on one match, I just keep getting off to a slow start and getting behind. And I just made the wrong shots at the wrong time, and Gary made the right shots at the right time.
I got one question for you. In the 10th frame of your match, you had to double and roll 7. After you threw the first ball, what were you thinking going into up to the line?
That's probably was my problem. I was thinking too much. I had a shot that I couldn't get the ball out. I had to be real tight with a shot to carry it, and I knew I had to carry it to be in the match to win it. And so I tried keeping it tight and bringing it to the hole, and I just yanked it and got about a board inside. And just thinking too much about it, really.
Well, we've had you on the tube 4 times, and I know we're going to see you again. Thanks, Rick.
I'll be back. Thank you, Nick.
All right. Gary, I know your cousin's been on the tube. What kind of advice did he give you?
I haven't talked to him at all.
I got cousins like that, too. After the big match against Rick, did you kind of feel like you were just kind of emotionally let down a little bit, or what happened?
I let him mentally beat me from the beginning. As soon as he threw that first strike, I guess I just gave up. I don't know. I really didn't give up. I just started pushing the ball, trying to score as high as he was, and I tried too hard.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to seeing you back on the tube again.
I'll be back.
Thanks. Love to hear it. Come here, Herbie, you knucklehead. Now, I've known this guy for years. I've been on you for 3 years, Herbie. I said, I want to see you on the tube. First of all, what inspired you to be here today?
Well, this is my home house, you know, and when I'm bowling, a little bit nervous out there.
You know, I ran into you a couple nights ago, drinking a few Paps. Always like to give the tournament sponsors a plug.
Oh, yeah.
And you told me you made the program, but you've been around bowling for a long time. Were you still nervous?
Just a little bit nervous. After I started stringing them strikes, I got a little bit calmer.
You had some people behind you today cheering for you, and we're certainly looking forward to seeing you back. You're not now, after you won today, you're not giving up on me. You're going to be back.
I'll be down in Smith's today.
That's what I love to hear, Herbie. Congratulations. Certainly like to congratulate all the bowlers, and I'd like to thank Frank and Billy here at Bellwood Lanes. I also like to thank the tournament sponsor, Jack Snodgrass Distributing, Pabst Blue Ribbon Beer, distributorship in Bellevue, Kentucky, and also Value City Furniture, where you can get all those fine furniture deals in Latonia Plaza in Latonia, Kentucky. For Week 7 from Bellwood Lanes, so long, everybody.